So I just reached this huge milestone in my game that turned out to cause nothing but problems. Fuck! It's been a long time coming, but this week I finally added offline progress. And yes, I know, it sounds boring, but it's actually huge. Because this means that you can finally send your Vikings to construct a building or do any other kind of work, and then actually go have a life, and then come back and see the work actually being finished. Nice. So it turns out that this actually changes everything. Because now I just unlocked testing level 2. You see, with testing level 1, what you do is you invite people over, place them in front of your computer and have them play the game for about 20 to 30 minutes while you do some rigorous note-taking. Here all the testers are also supposed to think out loud, so you know what they think and mean at all times. So this way you can easily see and hear exactly what they struggle with. But now that we finally unlocked testing level 2 with offline progress, people can finally test it on their own phone over multiple days. So finally, people can play the game as it's supposed to be played. But this is where the problem begins. Now I can no longer see what they are actually doing. In the previous testing sessions, I've been watching them play and looking really hard for the times they get stuck or lose a battle or are confused, what they like, what they dislike, and so on. What if one of the raids are way too difficult and the player rage quits or doesn't want to play anymore after losing the raid? Now I can no longer see these problems when people actually test the game. So how can we actually solve this?
Getting personal with analytics.
Analytics can play a huge part.
Let's get to the data today.
Unity analytics.
Data analytics.
About analytics.
Okay, so it looks like we need to implement some analytics to understand what the players are doing. But now the next question is, what the heck do we actually track? Should we track every single action or button press the player does, or will that become way too much data for us to handle? Okay, so we at least need to track every single crash or freeze or error in the game, so we know what to fix. And we should probably try to track some other basic things such as daily active users, monthly active users, and other user experience rate from level, load times. And luckily, Unity Analytics lets us do all of that. But it still feels a bit, stalky. Seriously, do you think this is creepy or is it just me? Anyways, morals can wait. So I've implemented everything I could think of, and we can now see all the events in Unity's dashboard. So here I can see things such as how many raids one have completed, how many crashes, how many sessions, and how many people are currently logged in. So a big problem with statistics and analytics is that you can usually only find what you are looking for. So if something weird happens to a Viking, for example, I have no way of knowing this unless I track the exact numbers I need to see this. And another problem is that it's kind of creepy to track every single movement and action the player does, and I bet in even larger games they basically track absolutely everything and exploit the data to make you spend more time and money in the game. So it's obvious that things can quickly get out of hand, but let's do our best to just track the things that will make the game better. And now we've implemented everything we need for now, and things seem to work great. I have my user, I have my tribe, and nothing has changed. Please like and subscribe and have a wonderful day.